Now, the thing to keep in mind with all these is that you should never assume that your opponent is going to give you a limb. They're not going to stand around and wait for you to wrap the arm. This is a very complex and technical action that you have only a split second to perform. So you need to include other principles that are much deeper in order to make this work. Now, you should assume that when your opponent throws a strike, if he's well structured, he's going to pull the arm back. This is only a dream scenario, and you find it in traditional martial arts classes where the student is trying to help the teacher look good. This is not very real. When you train these techniques, this is okay in the beginning, but they need to eventually draw the technique back in order for you to learn if your technique is effective. The second thing is not worrying about the hand. If you're good enough to at least make contact with the first hand, you don't need to worry about that hand. What you have to worry about is the one that's coming right after that. Okay, so if your strategy does not immediately deal not only with the first contact, but what's coming a split second later, then it's a fundamentally flawed strategy. Okay, and when you're dealing with the sash, both your hands are bound. You don't have tools left over to deal with multiple things. So you have one technique to deal with multiple possibilities and issues coming from your opponent.